Black and Decker Workmate. So let's check it out.
This was a $15 Facebook Marketplace find. It's still in the box. If you look here, the date code on it is 2014. So I guess that qualifies it as vintage. I'm gonna open it up and assemble it. Here, this box is a bit on the, not a little bit worn out, fade, that kind of thing. Let's get in there and open it up. Not even sure if it's complete. All right, we have our instruction manual. There it is. Sadly, made in China. But what's really USA made anymore anyway? So yeah, it's a good bet, close to 10 years old. We have some parts here. Our supports. Oh, a live spider. Got to get rid of him. Here's our parts all laid out. And we'll take a look at this. And we'll do the assembly on this. And you put the rear bracket over the back part and the front bracket over the front part. And if you look here, you can see where the handle screws in is the front part because it's the Black and Decker logo goes in the front. So we'll start with the front since that's how our legs are oriented at the moment. Now the genius of Black and Decker is the holes here that go into the legs are different for the front and the back, so you can't mess it up. They're drilled differently. So if you try to put the back on the front or the front on the back, it's not going to match up. So you got your front piece on now, you put in your screws. This side. And of course, the nut here, 10 millimeter. Using the screwdriver here. Run over and get this 10 millimeter that keeps running away. I'm just going to snug these up. The metal feels kind of cheap. I got to take a look at how this compares. At the end of the video, that's what I want to see, how this compares to my old model. This is a much newer model, I think. And I want to see how it compares quality-wise. So a couple steps later, the instructions call for putting these rubber feet on, but I think now is the time to put them on. So when you stand it up, it doesn't slide around. There we are now with rubber feet installed. And yeah, they actually asked, they want it on at step 10. But I think, you should go on and do it much earlier in the assembly. Now we're going on to step 5. We just did. And the next step is we got to put the wooden tabletop on and get the threaded rods in there. So let's do that. They give you this little nut driver with a 10 millimeter and whatever the other side is to help you install those bolts and things. So that's what I'll be using to put in the threaded rods here that go on each side to move the table back and forth. Next, you have 2 little roll pins They're going to affix the handles onto the rods. There we have our two handles installed. Unfortunately, plastic, 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 plastic. But it does function. And our bench dogs we can put in there. And that is pretty much it for the Workmate. I'm going to compare it to the older one here. Here's a much older model, Workmate 150. Now, I'm not sure if the Workmate that we have here and the Workmate 150 are comparable models, but this is made in Canada. It's quite a bit heavier. You can see the base looks like it has more. It just looks stronger. It has a place for some tools and things like that. The metal is thicker. The wood's about the same. These handles, these are also plastic. I thought that those were metal, but those are also plastic. It's got nice like screw handles here. This one, it's a much cheaper handle. You can look at the thickness of the metal there. It's much thinner, but this is a lot lighter. But now I have two. So $15, I think that was a good deal. I'm going to try to go online and register it. And that's it.